Hello everyone. In this lecture, we will see about the optical fiber communication. So, in this, we discuss few basics and then advantages, limitations, and what are the future possibility with the fiber optics. Basically, fiber optics is a technology that transmit data as a light pulses via thin glasses or plastic fibers. It offers advantages over traditional copper cables. It enables faster communication, it is more reliable, and it results in a secure data transmission. So, in fiber optics, basically, we are using light pulses for the transmission of data. This is the basic concept regarding the optical fiber communication and how it works. In this, light signals are encoded with the data and travel long distances through the fiber optic cables. So, how fiber optics work? So, basically, there are three main components. One is core, cladding, and buffer coating. So, what is core? So, core is a central tube of fiber made up of transparent dielectric material which carries the light pulses. Through the core, data is transmitted. And the cladding is the outer layer that surrounds this core with a lower refractive index and it reflects light back into the core. And the third one is a buffer coating. This is the protective plastic coating that shield the fiber from the damage. So these three components, core, cladding, and coating, is important. So in last slide, we have seen the component of optical fibers. So what are the advantages of optical fiber communication? So first point is it requires low maintenance. So if it requires low maintenance cost, so the operational cost reduced. Next, it provide high bandwidth. Optical fiber provide larger bandwidth as compared to copper cables. And in this communication, the signal attenuation is a low. In optical, through the optical fiber communication, the signal can be transmitted to longer distances. And while the transmission of the signal, there is less signal attenuation. So this is very important point that optical fiber communication have low attenuation. And the next important point is its immunity to interference. Optical fibers are not susceptible to electromagnetic interference or so because of this there is no crosstalk when we prefer optical fiber communication. And optical fiber communication provides secure, or we can say it is a secure mode of communication as compared to other communication method. So it is this mode of communication is secure. So this make the optical fiber communication more reliable, and we can transmit sensitive data through this mean. And this is more durable because fiber optic cables are stronger and lighter than the copper cable. So these are the few advantages of optical fiber communication. And the main important feature of optical fiber communication is that its bandwidth and its data transmission capacity. So the data transmission capacity is 100 gigabits per second. So in other mode of communication, there is a limitation regarding the transmission capacity. But if we are using optical fiber communication, or if we select optical fiber communication as a communication method, to transmit our data, then we can achieve 100 gigabits per second transmission speed. And the next, with the optical fiber, data can be transmitted over a long distance, over 100 kilometers, with the minimal signal degradation. So the next point is attenuation and the signal cost. So what are the factors on which this depends? First, the fiber type. The type of fiber optic cable influence the attenuation. So in subsequent chapter, we will discuss this point in detail, how the different types of optical cable influence the attenuation. And the next one is a wavelength. So fiber of type, wavelength, and the signal strength. These three can be used to control the attenuation, or these three have impact on the attenuation and the signal loss. Fiber type, wavelength, and the signal strength. These are the two important feature. One is the electromagnetic interference, and second one is the noise. In optical fiber communication, there is a no electromagnetic interference. So this is there is a no possibility for crosstalk if we are using optical fiber for the communication purpose. And second thing is, this is less susceptible to the noise. So if there is a noisy environment, in that case also our transmission is fairly good. And the next thing is installation and maintenance. So with the optical fiber communication, we need expertise for the installation of fiber optic cables. So if we are going for optical fiber communication, so it the its installation required specialized knowledge as well as the equipment. And the next thing is that installation and maintenance cost is high in case of optical fiber, whereas copper cable fiber installation and maintenance cost is less. But installation and maintenance of optical fiber require expertise and more cost, but it is more durable as compared to copper cable. So what are the future trends and application? So first one is a 5G and beyond. The optical fiber will support high bandwidth. So this can fulfill the need and demand of 5G and future wireless network. And it is also very important role in connecting data centers and facilitating cloud services. So it can support the cloud computing also. Internet of Things, in Internet of Things, massive data is generated, and optical fiber can handle the massive data traffic generated by the different connected devices in the IoT network. So for the optical fiber is best suited for 5G, cloud computing, and Internet of Things based application center systems. So these are the few applications of fiber optics. First one is internet, television, medical, and military. So fiber optic communication is secure. So this feature make it useful for military application because it provides secure and reliable communication. Fiber are also used in the medical domain for the imaging purpose, surgery, laser-based surgery, or for the scanning purpose, and fiber optic cables in used for HDTV, and this is main advantage of using fiber optics, that is it is the backbone of our internet, and because it enables the high speed data transfer. So these are the few use cases of the fiber optics. So, what we conclude with the optical fiber communication, we can transmit the data and it have so many advantages as compared to other technologies. So, this is all about the introduction of optical fiber communication. And next lecture, we will go through the construction and part of the optical fiber communication. Block diagram, different types of optical fibers, and all different things.